What's up, guys? It's your boy Zowoki back out with another scary, paranormal, all-around creepy video. And today, you know what it is? Today is it is Nuke's Top 5, one of my top favorite channels I love watching and reacting to. And we're gonna be watching his new video, Top 5 Scary Ghost Videos to Scream Along to. So while we watch it, we're going to scream to them with them. So with that being said, grab a chair, grab some popcorn, as you and I on Scare with Zowoki are going to scream along with Nuke's Top 5's newest video. Let's take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe down below by hitting that red bar icon down at the bottom right. Turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon next to it. So I do post videos like this one, you're going to get that little ring notification that Zowoki myself has posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you everybody that's been so supportive on this channel. I can't thank you guys enough. You're absolutely amazing and legends, and keep it going by telling your friends, telling your family about Channel Zowoki, and we'll grow together and continue this going in 2022. So with that being said, we are here for Nuke's Top 5 newest video, Top 5 Scary Ghost Videos to scream along to. So if you guys did not scream with me, you're supposed to scream with me. 1, 2, 3. So now that we've possibly screamed together, let's watch the video and scream some more on Nuke's Top 5. Make sure you guys go over to his channel and do the thing. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. Give him the love that he deserves for putting this together for us. And without further ado, let's get into the video. I'm so excited.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Followed home. Now, longtime viewers of my channel might remember that almost 1 year ago, I featured a series of videos by a young Dutch woman named Sabia L.
Yes, I remember.
Sabia claimed that her apartment in the Netherlands was haunted by something that lurked in the shadows.
Yes.
Something dark and sinister.
She's got some creepy stuff.
Kijk, zie.
And the figures that she's had on there, wow.
Poes gaat er ook al vandoor.
It's that kitchen, and you can see the figure. Is it gonna show it?
As time went by, the paranormal activity in Sabia's apartment intensified, becoming so terrifying that Sabia began to live in abject fear of whatever evil presence might be haunting her home.
Licht elke keer. Oh.
Oh!
Dat was een stem. Dat was een stem. Oh, Jezus.
9 months ago, Sabia L suddenly just stopped posting to YouTube entirely, leaving her concerned fans and followers wondering just what happened. But then, just 3 months ago, Sabia made a surprise return to her YouTube channel.
Oh, thank God.
She posted only one short video. The post was a positive one, letting her followers know that she had finally saved up enough money to move out of her terrifying haunted apartment. The 30-second video shows Sabia giving one final walkthrough of the empty apartment. Her optimistic video title proclaimed, "Last video, haunted apartment in the Netherlands. No more poltergeist activity for me."
Well, that's good.
As you might guess, Sabia L's nightmarish story did not end there.
What?
Sabia says that she experienced months of peace and relaxation in her new home.
That's good.
But then strange and disturbing things began to happen all over again.
What?
The odd events quickly became more and more unsettling. One night, the lights in her hallway begin to flicker, so she pulls out her phone and begins to record. She encounters something absolutely horrifying.
So did it follow her?
Dat licht knipperde weer aan en uit in de hal.
She's got
Het nieuwe huis.
much bigger place now. Oh. If that ain't creepy. Is that like a hallway or to the garage or something? I love that table in our dining room. I'm scared for you, girl. A little walkway. Oh, please don't jump out.
Tori, em có làm mày.
Her videos that make me terrified. Oh, what is that? Oh, I have chills. Oh, I hate that noise. I am chilled right now. Turn on the light, girl.
Ik durf echt niet. Donder op, ik ga er niet naartoe. Ik bel wel iemand.
Did you see it?
Yeah?
Sabia turns away from the hallway as the light fixture suddenly moves on its own. When she turns back, the hall light has gone out again, and something dark and menacing seems to be waiting there for her. Whatever it is then seems to charge up the stairs, but understandably, Sabia does not follow.
Good idea.
Sabia L believes that the dark, malevolent being that haunted her old apartment has now followed her to her new home.
No.
But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. You can watch this video as well as all of Sabia L's past terrifying encounters over on her channel, Sabia L.
It's happened before in people's lives.
A window
my
to the soul. So this is a story that starts weird and just gets weirder. But first, a little bit of history. Way back in 1679, Irish Catholic priest Oliver Plunkett was arrested for supporting the Catholic faith, which at the time was considered a serious criminal offense by the English monarchy. He was held in Newgate Prison in London before being executed. And so here's where things get really weird. Over 240 years later, in 1921, Oliver Plunkett's head, yes, just his head, was brought to St. Peter's Church in Drogheda, Ireland, where it was put on display in a garish, ornately decorated glass box.
Why?
The St. Peter's Church also placed on display the prison door of Oliver Plunkett's jail cell from Newgate Prison, where Plunkett was held for 8 months before his execution. YouTube user Vicky Bramshaw was on vacation when she visited St. Peter's Church in Drogheda, Ireland. She is recording the exhibit of Oliver Plunkett's jail cell door when she catches something absolutely unnerving.
Oh, I think I remember seeing this.
This is the door of the cell in Newgate Prison, where St. Oliver Plunkett was imprisoned for 8 months.
He's a very interesting figure.
Oh!
Because he's an
remember, there's a wall on the opposite side of that window.
There is a small opening in the ancient jail cell door, and some pale, ghostly face just seems to peek out of it at them. Vicky says she has no idea what this face could be. She says she has no knowledge of visual effects to fake something like this, and she didn't even notice the face until she reviewed her footage later. So is this the ghost of Oliver Plunkett still peering from his old jail cell door?
I have no idea.
Or is it just a very, very odd trick of the light? You decide.
I don't think it's trick of light.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Hopefully someday.
Haunting Tales of Chernobyl.
Ooh, I love
On April
Chernobyl.
26, 1986, reactor number 4 in the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded, resulting in the worst nuclear catastrophe in history. A total of 117,000 people were evacuated, but many suffered horrific tragic deaths as lethal levels of radiation swept over the countryside. To this day, the land around the reactor is still highly radioactive. It has been deserted for over 35 years. Italian paranormal investigators Paolo, Debbie, Jack, and Simone from the YouTube channel Pit Paranormal Investigation have the unique opportunity to explore and investigate the abandoned ghost towns surrounding the Chernobyl power plant.
Wow, what it's gotta
Experienced
feel.
tour guide Alex safely escorts the group through the dangerous area. The Pit team begins their journey in Pripyat, the city closest to the Chernobyl power plant. The nervous investigators soon realize that they have to conduct their investigation in an entirely different way than normal, as everything around them is highly contaminated with radioactive fallout.
E dobbiamo
Wow.
completamente cancellare tutte le abitudini che abbiamo.
Ed è una cosa
È
difficilissima.
difficilissimo, ma anche solo appoggiare uno zaino momentaneamente per terra.
si può.
Non si può. Appoggiare, non lo so,
Non
un
puoi legarti
ginocchio
la
per
scarpa,
terra per
ecco.
legarti la scarpa. Non si può. Raga, è veramente una cosa difficile
Guardate, solo
da
così,
fare.
cioè questo è un contatore Geiger, misura le radiazioni. Solo per dirvela brevemente, siamo a 1,40, 1,50 e contate che la soglia massima
At 0.3.
0,30.
Now, most of the abandoned buildings in Pripyat are extremely dangerous to enter, so it's illegal to go inside most structures. For this reason, investigator Paolo has brought along a small remote-controlled car
That's
with an
cool.
attached GoPro. He carefully drives it into one of the abandoned structures as he records.
But when,
After a bit of exploring with the RC car,
but wouldn't the RC car contain radiation then? So it'd be bad to hold it afterwards? I don't know how. Radiation's a weird and scary thing. I mean, it's, yeah.
he stops it inside and leaves the camera recording in an attempt to capture anything out of the ordinary. When they
Wow.
review their footage, the team is shocked.
Ooh.
Now, as I mentioned before, Paolo and his team are all outside and no one is allowed into this building. So what is this?
Could
A
be.
strange shadow moves from right to left, seemingly followed by two other strange shadow anomalies. Soon the investigators are forced to leave the area as they can only be exposed to the high radiation level for a limited time.
Yep.
Another night, and the Pit Paranormal team has the unique opportunity to explore the abandoned old Chernobyl hospital. Obviously, the building was the site of intense tragedy and suffering, as many passed away here during the Chernobyl meltdown. It is said that their spirits still haunt the hospital. Pit team brings all of their equipment, hoping to properly investigate the hospital and maybe even make contact with any spirits that might inhabit the building. What they capture is truly bizarre.
L'hai sentito? L'hai sentito? L'hai sentito?
Cos'era sta botta?
Ma forte. Raga,
Cos'era? Cos'era?
l'hai sentito? Cos'era?
Ok, l'avete sentito?
Sì,
They look genuinely scary.
di là, sì, sembrava uno strumento, qualcosa che si spostava.
Qua dentro.
Arrivava da di là, arrivava. Sì, per favore, andiamo.
Fammi prendere la tanca.
A strange, unexplained sound startles the Pit Paranormal team. Paolo grabs his thermal camera and starts to record. What happens next is downright chilling.
Vado, vai, foto che ansia.
Ma che rumore era?
Allora, a me è sembrato un oggetto che si spostava, ma perché ci sono tanti oggetti qua?
No, però potrebbe essere dentro una stanza. O era nel corridoio, perché non era una stanza, non abbiamo sentito bene.
Non ho capito, non so, sicuramente era. Raga, voi due siete i nostri occhi, Paul. E anche te già che siete i nostri occhi, perché io vedo ben poco.
Chi c'è? C'è qualcuno qui? Vuoi avvicinarti?
Could be like a dog
davanti a Simo a destra. Uno davanti a Simo a destra.
Questo
Ha formato. Raga, ha formato una persona. Che cacchio è stato? Raga, si è formata una persona lì. Ma stai scherzando? Lì. L'hai filmata? L'ho filmata. Sono il rec. Si è formata una persona, io dico una sagoma bianca, con testa, spalle e tutto. Lì davanti.
I mean, I see it, but I don't know if that's a person
A creepy figure seems to appear but can only be seen through the thermal camera. Inexplicably, the figure seems to emit more and more heat. Paolo and cameraman Simone approach the apparition, and they discover something terrifying.
But doesn't it emit like cold though? Footprints? Get out!
Stai scherzando? La porta.
He looks genuinely scared.
Chiusa. Mi sembra che abbiano anche ripresa, perché mi stavo girando per venire a prenderti in faccia. E mi sembra che l'ho anche ripresa che stava chiudendo io lontano. L'ho chiusa io.
Paolo and Simone are shocked as the thermal camera reveals footprints on the floor in the room right next to where the figure appeared. The door slams shut and locks, separating Debbie and cameraman Jack. And now, they too encounter something terrifying
So is she
out
by
in the
herself?
hospital hall.
C'è qualcuno che ci sta prendendo in giro? Non ci vuole far paura?
C'è qualcuno. Chi c'è?
The light just went out dark.
Cos'era?
Jack.
Arriva da quella porta, c'è una porta socchiusa, Debbie.
Jack, c'è
Arriva da quella porta lì. Arriva da quella porta lì, è socchiusa.
C'è una voce.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
The two nervous investigators capture a deep breath-like voice on camera.
Cos'era? Porta lì. Arriva da quella porta lì, è socchiusa.
C'è una voce.
Eventually, the team is reunited and they leave Chernobyl believing that they did in fact make contact with some of the ghosts of Chernobyl's past. I highly recommend that you check out Pit Paranormal's 8-part Chernobyl series.
8
All 8
parts?
videos have subtitles in multiple languages,
Oh, cool.
including English.
I'm gonna have to check it out because I love the
Excessively
I love the whole lure and not the how people died. I don't want death, obviously, but just the lure and the critical phenomenon that happened with this reactor that went down, and the history and the story behind it. I've watched Sam and Kobe's that they just recently posted not too long ago, a couple months ago. Definitely love theirs. I've watched other videos. Chernobyl is like on a whole nother ballpark when it comes to the paranormal because of how many people lost their lives that day. And I mean, Ghost Hunters has gone there. Ghost Hunters International has gone there. They've captured things. I know, what was that Destination Truth? That was a great one where they found, like in the towers and stuff like that, in the apartment buildings, they've seen shadows, they've seen heat thermal figures. I would love to go there someday. I mean, it's going to be obviously a hard thing to do because it's radioactive and getting in there is ridiculously hard. But I mean, just to feel the atmosphere and the creepiness and the scariness that place holds, it's just, I've always wanted to do a focused Chernobyl video reaction on here. If you guys want to see that, comment down below. Yes, Zowoki, we want to see a paranormal, just Chernobyl video reaction. I would surely love you guys' opinion down in the comments. And with that being said, let's continue.
haunted. Now, if you're a regular Nuke's Top 5 viewer, you know that I featured the popular paranormal YouTube channel Really Haunted many times. Homeowners Lee and his wife Stacy have experienced increasingly violent paranormal activity in their home in England for years now. And it just seems to keep getting worse.
It seems like she's like the one that gets attacked the most. If it did that to me, nope, we're done.
Why? My back.
I just got yeeted off
Lee's
the
wife
bed.
Stacy says that since the bed incident, She is so scared of the violent poltergeist in their house that she often just avoids sleeping in their home.
That's sad that she can't do
I stayed
that.
in the caravan a bit before that, but that was the once
was
that
the end.
happened, I never went back in the house after that.
Over the 4 months since I last featured Really Haunted, Lee says that the activity in his home has only become more intense and frightening.
And they shouldn't have to live in fear like this. She can't even sleep in her own dang bed. Hello. I've always had nightmares about that. Just think if they had something on top of it. And it is getting worse.
Lee says that he refuses to leave his home regardless of the extreme poltergeist activity. But facing off against a malevolent spirit is not easy. Late one night, Lee hears noises outside his second-story bedroom. He gets up to investigate, but it did not go well.
In the meantime, we're gonna go for a national photo.
What is that in the window? Oh, it's his legs. Did you just get pulled in there? Oh, I would be It grabbed him.
Something's shaking. Oh.
Something seems to violently push Lee, launching him backwards. And whatever pushed him
Holy
now
crap.
wants in the room.
Nice. That's the attic.
That's actually generally.
How can it be doing both at once?
So is Lee's house, quote, really haunted? As always, I leave that to you to decide.
I don't know.
To see the full story and videos of Lee's encounter with the dark presence that terrorizes his home, I highly recommend checking out the YouTube channel,
I have.
Really Haunted. Unwelcome. Paranormal investigator Sandro Silva from the YouTube channel Casa Sobrenatural sets out to explore an abandoned home in Brazil. The house is said to be extremely haunted by multiple dark spirits. He's joined by his two friends, Macon and Climerson, as they carefully walk through the rubble of the deserted structure.
Creepy.
The air feels heavy as the team reflects on the ominous atmosphere. Suddenly, they get an unexpected fright.
Nossa, energia muito pesada, mano. Essa casa é sinistra, mano. Cabuloso, cara. Assustadores pra mim. Meu Deus do céu, Sandro.
I heard that.
Viu o barulho, mano? Cara, foi nitidamente. Quebrou, mano. Caiu, quebrou, mano. Assustadores pra... Assustadores pra...
Pause.
Pesada. Vocês viram que caiu a teia ali, mano.
Nossa, foi nítido, cara. Quebrou, mano. Vou usar o pé daí, mano.
Mano, caiu a teia ali, velho.
Vou começar a jogar teia em cima da nossa cabeça, é louco?
Tem alguma coisa aqui, cara, que não quer nós aqui, mano.
Não.
He
The three
looks really
friends suspect a roof
freaked.
tile has fallen nearby and discuss whether it's safe to continue their investigation. But before they can even reach a decision, things take a terrifying turn.
Oh.
Passa, mano. Passa, velho. Ó. Nossa, tá andando, mano. Tá andando, mano. Você tá escutando? Tô, cara. Tem alguma coisa aqui, cara. Ai, cara.
Oh, looks like... Okay, I think we got it. No thanks. No thanks. Holy crap.
Meu Deus do céu, você não sabe o que eu vi ali, cara. Calma, cara. Eu vi um cara ali, eu vi uma criança. Eu vi uma criança, cara. Claro, cara. Vocês não viram? Eu não vi nada. Meu Deus do céu, tinha uma criança aqui, cara.
Don't go.
Nossa, cara, primeira vez, cara. Mas que uma criança vai estar aqui, cara? Será que morreu uma criança aqui, cara? Cara, mas já começou a cair uma teia, cara. Aí você grita que viu alguma coisa que é... Eu, cara, que eu vou correr. Mas eu não vi nada, cara. Ó. Tá andando, mano. Tá andando, velho. Tá andando, mano. Ó, meu Deus, nossa senhora, caiu uma telha ali, cara. Você tá doido, mano. Cara, tem visagem aqui pra caramba, mano. Você tá doido, velho.
Sandro is shocked as he sees the pale apparition of a child right in front of him. He gathers his courage and checks out the area, but there's no one there.
It's not there anymore.
Then another roof tile falls and the three friends just make a run for it.
No thanks.
So did the Casa Sobrenatural team capture the ghost of a child on camera? Let me know what you think.
I don't know.
Thanks so much for watching. Please check out my Instagram here, my Twitter over there,
And the TikTok.
and then tickety flippity. Anyway, I hope I'll see you again next week.
I sure hope so, Nuke. So with that being said, another great one by Nuke's Top 5. Definitely enjoyed this one with all his creepy noises and figures that we've seen. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys comment down below and like and tell me if you guys think it's real, fake, fact, fiction, whatever have you. I read everybody's comments, so please do so. I love reading them. And with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video again, and we'll see you guys in the next video. So keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.